All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Wednesday, November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. Got a pretty nice trade today. I made 1.1 thousand across four of my accounts with Lucid X, and then I made what is this? $4,400 plus 1,000, or sorry, I should say 2,000. So 400 times 5 is 2,000. Plus 4,000. Let's just call it $6,000 on the day, right? Pretty simple and easy day for me. I'm not gonna lie. If you look at the 1 minute, you're probably thinking, "Oh, this looks choppy," right? Let's scale up on the 1 hour time frame. Well, I thought obviously we were bullish too. Let me get rid of these fibs. I thought we were gonna be bullish to at least London highs, and that's what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, I woke up at like 9 and I looked at the market and I was like, all right, you know what? Long still London high are gonna be beautiful at market open. I woke up at 9:36. I overslept my alarm and I was like, shit. All right. So what do I see? I see, all right, we have London highs. We sweep London highs. What is below us? We have true day open below us and we have Asian lows. So we have Asian lows and true day open. I do see two nice targets to target below us, right? So there's two important draws in liquidity resting right below us. What else do I see? On the 4 hour, this is a rejection block, right? On the 4 hour time frame, what do? We tap into the rejection block and we see an immediate reaction to the downside. Now, I don't enter here because there was like a 3-minute gap that I did want to see get inversed or at least not respected. And once we inversed the gap on the 2-minute is when I went short. Even though there was a 3-minute, I waited for the 2-minute because the 3-minute I thought was going to close, which it did. It closed all the way down here, right? And I like this. We did close below this wick, which made this an order block. So this allowed me to short right here with my stops above an order block. Yes, there was a gap right here. Do I give a shit about this gap? No, right? If price stops me out and reacts off this gap back to the downside, I would just re-enter in the trade, right? I'm not going to have a 50-point stop loss, right? Stops above that order block, TP at this low. Now in hindsight, obviously, since my draw was midnight open, I could have held to midnight open. However, the prop firms I'm with right now have very heavy consistency rules of 20 and 35% because Top Steps bitch ass banned me. So since I'm working with right now, or I'm trading with Tradeify and Lucid, right, which have a 20 and 35% consistency rule, I'm not going to go for a 50-point trade because if you guys know how I trade, how often do I catch a 50-point trade? Like twice, 3 times a month. I'm usually taking 25 to 30 points. So what I do, I took 30 points, right? I've been setting realistic TPs for myself and I'm gonna show you what that has done for me, right? Hopefully this doesn't jinx anything, but I'm going to show you my Tradeify dashboard so you guys can have an understanding of what it's like trading a pretty decent RR, right? This is for the month of November. This is what happens when you have a system you follow and rules. November 2025, right? I go for literally, at first I was going for $500 days to get that payout. And from there, all I need now is like $300 to $400 a day for 5 days to be eligible for another $10,000 payout. So that's what I'm doing. I've been aiming for $400 days, and that is it, right? I don't try to catch a 1 to 10 RR. I don't try to catch a 1 to 5 RR. I'm just here trying to get consistent base hits to stack $10,000 payouts, right? And like I said today, why'd I short? Oh, I usually like trade with the trend. Yes, I do usually trade with the trend, except for today. 1 hour and 4 hour rejection block, right? At this point in time, the 5-minute also flipped, right? We did not respect this order block. The 5-minute flipped bearish, the 3-minute flipped bearish, the 2-minute flipped bearish, and the 1-minute created a bearish order block as well. So I was like, all right, we should at least take out these internal lows. Probably if we are going to reverse, we are going to either reverse from this low or midnight open, which we did trade a lot lower, right? But essentially, you guys get the idea, right? Pretty simple trading day. Made around $6,000 today, so I'm not mad at all. I'm honestly really happy with that. Actually, my entry was here because I went break even in this candle and it edged my. I almost got break even on this shit. My break even point was like this candle's wick. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about this trade, let me know. I will be here to answer it. And I will see you boys tomorrow. All right. Have a blessed day and trade safe. Peace out.